barriers that are common and that are affecting women in participating in effective decision, and some of them are being highlighted. Among them, we have less women at the topic we have less women at the top level position. Though there is an improvement in the number of women at the higher position, there are still some gap. So this has been a hindrance, and that certain decisions that needs to be taken about women are left in the hands of men, and one way or the other they might be unfavorable to the women. So we are encouraging the women to move on, continually moving on onto the top level position, so that for some time to come they can stand in the gap for the women also. Thank you. Another thing that I also identify was stereotyping. When we talk about stereotyping, we ascribe some people to certain trend or certain behaviors or certain jobs or certain activities, and I find out that most women are being ascribed to be remaining at the kitchen, like some parents thinking that there are no importance of sending women to school, because even if you send them to school they will still end up at the kitchen. That notion is gradually wiping off, because now in my country Ghana, a woman has been able to emerge as a vice president, and this is a hope for the women. And so we can continue to encourage the women to also move forward, that there's still hope for us. Another thing that I can also talk of is the lower level of education. Some decisions require certain expertise before you can make them effective, and sometimes we lack that knowledge, so that prevents us from taking certain effective decisions. So we are encouraging the women to learn in diverse fields, so that when it comes to certain decision making, we will know the way forward. Another barrier too is marriage. Marriage sometimes become a blessing in disguise, but other times too it becomes barrier to certain effective decisions that needed our attention and participation. So we are hoping and praying that marriages that will come our way will be the marriages that will be a blessing and not be a curse. And finally, I want to talk about childbearing. Women go through a lot during childbearing. Some people, their health are even affected, and some are even restricted from certain activities and even from their job. And this can prevent them from being available to participate in some effective decision making. So on this note too, we are calling the family to be a supportive system to the women who are giving birth, so that in terms of this ineffectiveness or these problems or these outcomes, we will still be available to do what is expected of us. Thank you.